Whoopi Goldberg smiles warmly, introducing the day's guest with enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the incredible Jelly Roll. The crowd erupts as Jelly Roll, dressed in a casual black hoodie and jeans, walks out with his signature grin, waving to the fans. He hugs each host: Whoopi, Sarah Haynes, Sunny Hostin, Alyssa Fair-Griffin, and finally Joy Behar, who gives him a quick pat on the back. Jelly settles into the guest chair, adjusting his microphone. Whoopi starts off light, asking about his rise to fame. Jelly, you've come so far from your early days. What's it like looking back? Jelly chuckles, his tattooed arms gesturing animatedly. Man, it's surreal. I was in prison not too long ago, dreaming of this. Now I'm here with ya Allah, it's a blessing. The audience claps, and Sarah jumps in, praising his music. Your songs are so raw and honest. Save Me hits home for so many. Jelly nods gratefully. That's the goal, to connect with folks who've been through the struggle. Sunny inquires about his advocacy work. You're big on criminal justice reform. Tell us more. Jelly leans forward. Yeah, I've seen the system firsthand. We need change, a better rehab, less punishment. Alyssa adds, it's inspiring how you've turned your life around. The conversation flows smoothly until Joy Behar interjects with a smirk. Jelly, I have to ask, with all those tattoos and your past, do you ever worry people see you as just a thug who got lucky? The room tenses slightly, but Jelly laughs it off. Nah, Joy, I own my story. It's what makes me real. Whoopi steers back, but Joy presses on. But seriously, prison time for drugs and all that, how do we know you're not still that guy deep down? Jelly's smile fades a bit, but he responds thoughtfully. I've changed, Joy. Therapy, family, music, it's all helped. The audience murmurs, sensing the edge. Sarah tries to lighten it. Let's talk about your new album. But Joy isn't done. Come on, Jelly, be honest. All these country stars with sob story, is it just a gimmick? Jelly pauses, taking a breath. No gimmick, ma'am, it's my life. The tension builds as this segment continues, with Joy's questions growing sharper, probing into his personal regrets and family issues. Jelly handles it with grace, sharing vulnerable moments about his daughter and wife. My family keeps me grounded. Whoopi wraps up the first part, calling for a commercial break. As the lights dim, Jelly exhales, whispering to himself, toughest one yet. The script captures the awkward dynamic, highlighting Joy's blunt style clashing with Jelly's openness. The interview resumes after the break, with more audience questions, but Joy's earlier jabs linger in the air. Jelly performs a snippet of his hit song, earning standing ovations. Yet, the undercurrent of confrontation makes this appearance unforgettable. Fans later buzz online about Joy crossing the line, debating if her tough love was too much. Jelly, ever the gentleman, tweets thanks to the show, but insiders say it shook him. This episode becomes viral, boosting his profile even more. The script delves into the emotional layers, showing resilience amid scrutiny. The hosts reconvene with Jelly Roll still in the hot seat. Whoopi tries to pivot to lighter topics. Jelly, your collaboration with Lainey Wilson, how did that come about? Jelly brightens. She's amazing. We bonded over our roots. Sunny follows up on his philanthropy. Your work with at-risk youth is commendable. Jelly shares stories of visiting jails, inspiring inmates. I tell M, if I can make it, so can you. Alyssa asks about his fitness journey. You've lost so much weight, what's your secret? Jelly laughs. Discipline and my wife's cooking healthy now. The mood lifts until Joy chimes in again. Jelly, speaking of family, your daughter from a previous relationship, does she resent your past absences? Jelly's eyes narrow slightly. We've worked through it. She's my world. Joy pushes. But with your history of addiction, how do you ensure you're a stable father? The audience gasps softly. Sarah intervenes. Joy, that's personal. But Joy shrugs. We're here for real talk. Jelly composes himself. I get it, Joy. Addiction's a beast, but I'm sober and committed. Whoopi nods supportively. We appreciate your candor. The discussion shifts to his music influences, blending rap and country. Jelly explains, it's all about storytelling. Joy interjects skeptically, rap and country? Sounds like a mashup for attention. Jelly defends passionately, it's authentic to me growing up in Nashville with hip-hop vibes. tensions rise as Joy questions his authenticity in the genre. "Aren't you just riding the wave of white rappers like Eminem?" Jelly counters firmly. "Respect to M, but my story's unique." The back and forth intensifies, with Joy probing his criminal record in detail. "Armed robbery charges, that's heavy. Regret it?" Jelly admits openly. "Every day, but it shaped who I am." Sonny tries to balance. Redemption is powerful, yet Joy's relentless style makes Jelly sweat under the lights. He shares a poignant anecdote about his lowest point in prison, hoping to humanize his past. The audience applauds his vulnerability. As the segment nears end, Joy softens slightly. "Well, you're here now, good for you." But the damage is done. Jelly's composure cracks subtly. Post-show, clips go viral, with fans slamming Joy for insensitivity. Jelly reflects in interviews later, calling it his toughest due to the personal digs. The script explores themes of judgment versus empathy, portraying Joy as the antagonist in this daytime drama. Supporters rally around Jelly, boosting album sales. This encounter cements his status as a resilient icon, turning potential negativity into triumph. The narrative weaves dialogue with internal monologues, emphasizing emotional stakes. The interview presses on, with the hosts fielding audience questions. A fan asks Jelly about his favorite tattoo. He points to one honoring his mother. "This one's special." Sarah gushes over his relationship with Bunny. "So, you two are goals." Jelly beams. "She's my rock." Sonny delves into mental health advocacy. "Your openness helps so many." Jelly agrees. "Stigma's gotta go." Alyssa inquires about future projects. "Any acting gigs?" Jelly teases. "Maybe, who knows?" Joy, not missing a beat, circles back. "Jelly, with your felony record, can you even vote, or travel internationally?" Jelly sighs. "I've got restrictions, but I'm working on it." Joy probes further. "Does that frustrate you? Blame the system or yourself?" The room falls quiet. Whoopi steps in. "Joy, let's keep it positive." But Joy defends. "It's relevant to his platform." Jelly responds measuredly. "Both, honestly. System needs reform, and I own my mistakes." The exchange highlights contrasting views on accountability. Jelly shares how music saved him, performing an acoustic bit that moves the panel. Tears well in Sarah's eyes, yet Joy remains unmoved, questioning his rapid success. "From jail to Grammys, too good to be true?" Jelly laughs wryly. "Hard work, Joy, no shortcuts." As debates heat up, Jelly discusses his weight loss surgery candidly. "It was a tool, but mindset's key." Joy quips. "So, no more jelly rolls for you?" The pun lands awkwardly, drawing mixed reactions. Jelly plays along. "Nah, just the name." The segment wraps with Whoopi thanking him. Off-air, Jelly confides to producers it felt interrogative. Social media explodes, with #Joy crosses the line trending. Analysts debate if her style boosts ratings or alienates guests. Jelly's fans defend him fiercely, sharing stories of his kindness. The script captures the raw intensity, blending humor with discomfort. It portrays Jelly as unflappable, turning adversity into relatability. Critics praise his poise, while some view Joy's tactics as outdated. This episode sparks broader conversations on media ethics and celebrity scrutiny. Ultimately, it humanizes Jelly, showcasing his growth amid probing questions. The narrative flows seamlessly, building suspense through escalating confrontations. The focus shifts to Jelly's charitable efforts. Whoopi highlights his foundation. "You're giving back big time." Jelly details programs for addiction recovery. "We fund treatment for those who can't afford it." Sarah asks about inspirations. "Who mentored you?" Jelly credits his wife and Faith. "They pulled me through." Sonny explores cultural impacts. "Your music bridges genres. Why important?" Jelly explains. "Unity and diversity." Alyssa inquires on handling fame. "Paparazzi ever bother you?" Jelly shrugs. "I stay low-key." Joy interjects pointedly. "Jelly, your past relationships, multiple baby mamas, messy?" "No," gasps Echo. Jelly pauses, hurt flashing. "I've made amends. Family first now." Joy continues. "But does your wife worry about old habits?" Sarah objects. "That's unfair, Joy." Jelly defends calmly. "Bunny trusts me. We're solid." The tension peaks, with Joy questioning his sincerity. "All this redemption talk a PR spin?" Jelly retorts passionately. "It's real. Joy, I've lost friends to this life. He shares a heartbreaking story of overdose losses. Silencing the set, Whoopi comforts, powerful words. The audience claps supportively. Jelly transitions to lighter fare, joking about his stage name origins. From enigma he is stuck, yet Joy's earlier barbs linger, making him guarded. As the interview concludes, Jelly thanks the hosts graciously. Appreciate the platform. Joy offers a half-smile. Keep proving us wrong. Post-broadcast, backlash mounts against Joy for personal attacks. Jelly addresses it in a podcast, admitting it stung but taught resilience. Fans petition for apologies, amplifying his message. The script delves into psychological tolls, portraying vulnerability beneath bravado. It critiques sensational journalism while celebrating personal evolution. This viral moment elevates Jelly's narrative, inspiring others in recovery. Discussions on talk show boundaries ensue, with experts weighing in. Ultimately, the encounter reinforces Jelly's authenticity, turning a tough spot into motivational gold. The continuous dialogue builds emotional depth, without breaks. In the final stretch, the hosts wrap up with rapid-fire questions. Whoopi starts. Favorite cheat meal? Jelly grins. Pizza always. Sarah. Dream collab? Dolly Parton. Sunny. Book recommendation? The Bibli Changed Me. Alyssa. Guilty pleasure? Reality TV. Joy. Biggest regret? Jelly thinks. Hurting loved ones. She follows. And how do you atone for crimes? Jelly studies. Community service. Advocacy. The quick pace masks underlying friction. Jelly performs his latest single, energizing the crowd. Standing ovation follows. Whoopi closes. Jelly roll. You're a star. Hugs ensue, but Joy's is brief. Offstage, Jelly decompresses with his team, venting mildly. She went deep. Media outlets dissect the interview, labeling it confrontational. Joy defends her style on air later. Tough questions get truth. Jelly responds diplomatically online. Respect to the viewer. Growth comes from discomfort. The episode garners millions of views, sparking debates on sensitivity. Supporters hail Jelly's class, while critics question Joy's tact. The script emphasizes contrasts, Jelly's warmth versus Joy's edge. It explores redemption arcs in entertainment, humanizing public figures. Fans create memes, turning awkward moments into humor. Jelly's sales spike, proving no bad publicity. Insiders reveal he prepared extensively, anticipating probes. This resilience shines through, endearing him further. The narrative concludes on empowerment, showing how adversity fuels purpose. Without explicit scenes, the flow maintains immersion, reflecting on the aftermath. Jelly Roll's team strategizes damage control, but he opts for positivity. Let it fuel the fire, he says. Social media floods with support. Hashtags like #StandWithJelly trending globally. Celebrities chime in. A Post Malone tweets solidarity. Joy faces scrutiny, with petitions for on-air apologies circulating. The View issues a statement praising Jelly's candor. Ratings soar, validating the drama. Jelly channels energy into new music, penning a track about scrutiny. Crossed Lines becomes a hit, subtly nodding to the experience. Interviews follow where he elaborates gracefully. Joy's tough, but it made me stronger. Analysts credit The Clash for humanizing daytime TV. Fans share personal stories, inspired by his poise. The script culminates in triumph, portraying evolution from confrontation to catalyst. It weaves themes of forgiveness